Well, I made it back to Merus Adventure Park. Ran Huckleberry with the Rebel Off-Road crew. Might have got myself a little turtled. Just trying an alternate line on the rock garden. That didn't work out. It was worth a shot.
Go little passenger. Is he on a skid? Yep. Yeah.
Broke another taillight.
Matt!
Taillight again?
Yeah. I told you to chop the bed a long time ago.
It still functions. It's still attached. It's still attached.
Oh, okay, good.
It's going.
Actually, technically, I've broken both my taillights. My brand new taillights. One is just the mount's broken. I can JB weld that back together. That's no big deal. But that one's kind of crunched. Still works. It was just this void where the blind spot sensor is that I don't even have in there broke out, and then the frame. The lights still work. I mean, it's Gladiator life. If you're gonna wheel them hard, it's gonna happen. I need to find some disposable ones. Let's go find Cara. There she is.
Hi.
That looks guilty. That looks very guilty.
Holding that for me.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. I'm going to continue holding it. You can, but thank you for
How was your day?
It was great.
You have fun?
Oh yeah, blast. Did you bring the Gaia cards?
I did.
Good. I'll need them.
Okay, I got them.
Okay, cool.
Okay, you need them now?
Yes.
Okay, we'll get them.
Okay.
It is so awesome coming up here after all these women have come off the trail runs and getting to hear their stories. Some of these women have never wheeled before. They wheeled, they've never driven before. It is so awesome hearing their stories. This is my first time to be here for AdventureHER. I just always have to hear Cara's stories when she gets home. So I'm really excited to get to hear their stories in person. All right, Cara's the MC.
So we started out with Kate the Great today, and then we did, what else? Starlight, yes. And then Lonesome Dove. And the three of those trails were absolutely incredible, but my favorite was probably Starlight. Because we had to top that crest, and then we had to do the roundabout, which was absolutely kind of terrifying, yeah. But when I freak out, it's internal, so you don't see anything. But it was a 3-point turn, which I'm kind of frustrated about. I wish it was.
Okay, then I can go ahead and talk. I just talk all night. I had a conversation with a lady. I guess it was last night, or maybe it was the first night coming in, seeing everybody chit chat and talking and catching up. And it was after that first day of trails, and she started crying, and I could see her, and I was like, "What happened? Did you get stung in the eye?" No, she didn't get stung. She was crying, and she said, I was older. I had a grown kid, and then I had a surprise blessing of a baby boy, and I can see all of these ladies doing these incredible things that I don't have the opportunity right now to do because of where I'm at, in life as a mother. And I just was point blank honest with her, and I was like, I'm gonna tell this story, and I asked for permission because not everybody here has that opportunity to be a mom. Not everybody has the opportunity to be what we do as far as being on YouTube. Not everybody has the opportunity to come out here because maybe their situation's a little bit different. Do not compare your story right now to where someone may be like in their end story. We all start somewhere. We all have different roles to fill, whether that's as a mom, a friend, a wheeler, all of these things. And so just remember, again, I say this, and I really want y'all to go home with this, is that where you're at, who you are, is enough.
So I'm here with my stepmom, and so just seeing her do everything that she's done, knowing that she has the same amount of anxiety as I have, just makes me feel so good and proud of her, and knowing that maybe eventually once I'm her age, I'd like to do okay.
I'm Diane. This is my third AdventureHER, and how am I feeling today? I'm feeling oddly satisfied because I am so thankful for the vehicle that I have and what it can do just the way it is. I don't necessarily feel like I need to do anything different with with my rig. I feel like I drove exactly what I wanted to do today and yesterday, and if I had anything modified on my Jeep, that'd be cool, but if I don't, I'm rocking out anyway.
Well, good morning. Cara has a friend from home that came down for AdventureHER, and they're sleeping in the Ross Monster. So I'm sleeping in my tent next to the Ross Monster. Slept really good last night, though. I slept hard. I was tired. But I got a text from Cara about 30 minutes ago saying, I think we're going to do Bergflow, which means I think we're going to go break some shit. Not really. This Bergflow is the only trail that Cara has gotten body damage on. And I'm 1 for 1 on Bergflow for body damage. So, but I've already got damage on that side. I've already broken the taillights. I'm good. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Well, I gotta load up my tent. So, whose idea was Bergflow?
Me.
Oh, good job. And Lori's going?
Yeah.
Did she get a waiver from Jim?
No.
Hey, Lori.
I'm doing it.
Oh, you are. Did you get permission from Jim?
I told him. He's like, "What's that?"
So, Jim, when you watch this, it's not my fault. It's not my fault at all. All right, we're in the bottom of the canyon. Getting a little nervous. I do very much enjoy Bergflow. It's different than the other trails because so many of the other trails here are steep climbs and descents and off-camber stuff. Bergflow is not that. It is actually very, very flat. But it's probably the most rock crawling trail at Merus. Because you're just dealing with rocks, big rocks, really big rocks. And it changes. And we haven't run Bergflow in 2.5 years, 3 years almost. So, and it's in a low-lying wash in the canyon. So when it rains, tons of water flows through there, and it changes the trail every single time. The wind through here knocks rocks off the top of it into the canyon, and so every time you run it, it's kind of like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're gonna get. I mean, we may get in there with some of the flooding rains and stuff they had earlier this spring, and it's filled in and we can't go anywhere. So that's a possibility. But I do have one advantage this time, actually 2 advantages this time over the last time I ran Bergflow. 1, my taillight's already busted, so there's that. And 2, the last time I ran it, my lockers weren't working. So, and Bergflow is not one you want to do without lockers. This is the rock that makes up a good portion of Bergflow. It's kind of quartzy, but it's jaggedy, hard on tires, and brittle. Lori, you doing your turtle impression?
My what?
Your turtle impression?
Oh my God! I'm recording.
Yes, of course I'm recording. Clint's going to give her a very gentle pull. That's all she needed. There's another little fun section where you have to climb the wall to get through it. And she is cutting in that passenger rear. There we go. You're just gonna go right over the middle of it?
Let's see.
Someone built you a bridge already.
I know. It's just getting over this right here.
Getting over the hump.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, you may got a turtle. Oh, you are turtled on your cross member. There you go. Back up and go higher, passenger.
I just wanted to see that ramp.
Yeah. Piece of cake.
You know how Matt was just talking about me being turtled? Dang it! We'll just see how he gets out of this. Take 534.
Take two.
Pivot. That looks very similar to what I did whenever you said I was turtled.
I was a little more turtle.
Yeah, that's because you're a boat.
Well, I haven't needed assistance yet. Emphasis on yet. I suspect I will be pulling cable at some point on this trail. Well, just a beautiful, probably very short drive through the canyon till the next big rock. We are about 3/4 the way through the trail, maybe 2/3 the way to the trail, and this is where it starts getting fun. Just a little rock garden here. I like these kind of gardens. These are pretty gardens. Where's the infamous rock? Is that the infamous rock? Wow, there's a lot more.
There's a rock that'll eventually come down. It was actually more filled in, I think, and it's lowered down.
This looks more dug out than the last time we were here, I think. Okay, now, the last time I did this, I could not make this turn, and I ended up winching directly over this.
Really?
Yeah.
Over this thing?
Yeah, I winched up over this. It was fun.
Yeah, because he can't pivot.
I think, I think this is a lot wider. So I can go way wide here.
Hide the wall.
and just hug the wall. I mean,
then
passenger
zig
tire above that rock sticking out there. And
So you don't.
then here,
Climb driver's side right here.
huh? Yeah, probably. I think so.
Kind of ride that.
This looks wider than it used to be. Deeper, but wider.
This was totally not.
No. No, when you did it, this was basically
this is-
flat
this-
here.
This right here is what. I'm sure you could find some Tuscadero paint in there somewhere. Right there.
Yeah, your rocker panel was here. That's how, but that's how, now your, I think your door handle would be there. Man, that was real tight. I may have misjudged how my Gladiator might fit through there. Well, a clincher makes it look easy.
I'm sorry, guys. You're right. I'm wrong. Hey, go back. Go back.
There we go. A couple of rocks in there. Woo. That might hit that rear fender. Hey, Clint. All good. Fender scrapes.
That little rock ride.
On both sides.
I love that.
Here we go. Yeah. Very nice. Well done. Your turn.
When you get the tires up, come that way, okay? Oh, you gotta pass that hole. We gotta get past that hole first. Come past it. Hard past it. Hard past it. Hard past it. Find that rock first. See if you get your rear off.
See if you tag the rear flare.
Same driving.
Just a little scrape on the flare.
Right. Just like you are. Hey, Karen, let's do the same things we did a while ago. Turn hard driver. Back up a little bit. Tanks are coming more passenger. Yep. You're coming down. You're alright. You're alright. You're taking some time in the front. Come on, you're alright. Alright, you further up.
All right. 3 out of 4 through. Now it's my turn. It's not, it's a little difficult in Gladiator.
Clint built me a little wall to keep me off the rock. That's cool. Thanks, Clint.
Sure.
Whee! Now I just gotta stay off that one. This one.
Gladiators doing Wrangler things.
There they are.
Hold, Matt.
You all right, Matt? Come on. You got it, buddy. Keep the hard fast. Keep the hard fast. It's coming down. You got it, buddy. Go on, buddy. You're in front of it.
Katie, where are you at?
Shoot again, run for it.
Didn't even touch that. I thought I was gonna.
Oh, you would have if that tail light was there.
I know, right?
Yeah, if that tail light was there, it would have just been a goner again.
Oh man, that was awesome. Woo! All right. Yeah, I'm real curious what the next one looks like too.
That leg overhanging.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, with all that? Yeah, I'm good.
that was 36 degrees off camber, and it actually felt pretty stable, which was wild. I never felt like I was in danger of rolling. Kara's. I'm guessing Blake's gonna see this before this. No, this video will probably come out before Blake sees it. Yeah, Blake, that is into the plastic.
I know.
That is not buffing.
But it'll buff a little bit.
A very little bit.
That's fine.
I mean, it's a memory.
It's like the stripes. You know how people
It
make
is.
the stripes?
It is. I mean, it's just a Bergflow memory. All the Wranglers have them.
Yeah.
The Gladiator does not.
Yeah, but it also doesn't have rear tail lights.
Well,
So there's that.
true. I'm grateful that instead of rose gardens, you like rock gardens.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, tear. When I was in Israel doing the whole Holy Land tour, people over there put rocks on graves instead of flowers because the rocks last forever. So, you know, that's the rocks last forever. I don't want roses.
It's true.
They die.
Drive a little bit. Yep.
All right. All right, you're getting there. Yeah.
Come on, you got it. You got it.
Oh. All right, that's what I was worried about. Bellied out.
Okay, we can't go back, so hang on.
She might be able to go back.
See how much you got. Hang on. Now you only got about 6 inches.
Go back.
Yep, hang on, look at the rocks.
Are they touch any at all, Lori?
Yeah, the back tire's way undercut here. Front tire's just digging in the sand.
Where'd you get that little turtle?
Lori gets the turtle award.
I think we'll be passing that around though.
That's possible.
You're such a stinker.
Someone put that on my Jeep and more, and I thought, that's appropriate for the Gladiator. And so I was gonna keep that one. The turtle duck. Because Lori has officially turtled. Look at that big rock she's moving underneath. Oh my gosh. Wow. She may have just made that harder for you to climb.
Well,
There you go. Now start turning into it. There you go. Cleared the bumper. Oh, hang on. You're lifting that rock with your tie rod.
Yeah.
Stay passenger. There you go. Whoa, you're in the hole. Ooh.
I think you're okay so far.
The back end's about to drop.
With that back tire and everything.
There we go.
Turn passenger.
turn passenger.
Yep. You can keep that rear up there. Turn passenger.
Are you locked all around? Okay. Oh, yep, that helped. I got it. Oh. Keep going. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to hear anybody talk about Milestar sidewalls anymore.
They're just rolling with them. The one up there rolled with me big time.
Okay, well, I know my vehicle's limitations. I'm not going that way. I'm going that way. All right, this is one of the biggest final obstacles. There's another rock we have to go around. But this rock right here, that it used to be in. The approach used to be straight through there. And you kind of hug the wall. This used to be way undercut and dug out. Now it's filled in. The hardest challenge here is not diffing out on that rock. What?
You still see where that's undercut up there?
Yeah.
It used to be that whole way
But
left.
this is filled in and get 2 feet of sand. That's crazy. All right. Ooh. Oh! Watch your eyeballs.
Don't make it a table. Just stay holding.
There we go. All right. What rock?
Watch a TikTok and a dog.
There we go.
And all of a sudden the dog is bringing the TikTok.
All right. I think the rest of ours will fit right in between here. I think. We'll see.
Watch out that front drop. Right
Oh!
right there. Back her up. You didn't like those caps, did you, that went in? The white ones? Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't want those anymore.
Here you go.
I didn't like those.
I was like, I think just go right back. You can go back that way, just hurry up. That's back. Yeah, come on, you're clearing it. Sorry. Hold that line, come on. Start straightening up, come back to me. Come driver.
There we go.
Right, passing right, right, no, not that far. Go back driver a little bit. Come on. Yep.
There we go.
Hard driver.
Heck yeah.
Back up.
Uh-oh.
You got the front lock, right?
Oh!
Back up, you can. Yeah.
You're on your back fender flare.
Yeah, hold that.
I'm going to hook up to Clint just to help pull her to the driver's side and get her off that rock and fender flare.
This is just a little out of my level.
Not anymore. This is now your level. There we go. Yeah. That's exactly what we needed. Right here on the trail is big petrified log. There's a lot of these in Merus. Petrified log, old petrified coral. Found a actually petrified shell yesterday with Buck on Huckleberry. All right, Clint is gonna get around this before getting Lori through. We don't have to pull her through. I think we've done enough construction around here. I was working here. Oh. Well, he just moved some of my rocks. Okay. A little more driver. There you go. Yep. All right, I like that. Looking good. Hard driver. I don't know that you're gonna fit.
Nope.
All right, back it up.
Didn't expect to see anybody else in here.
We were trying to catch up to you.
Oh, are you?
I think you did. All right.
Say hard driver. Come on. Everything's locked.
We're lifting on the back.
Say hard driver.
Whoa! Woo!
Straighten it up a little bit.
Yeah. Come driver. There we go. You're down, girl. Or you're not down, but you're off of it. Woo woo! Heck yeah! Way to go! After all that work, Cara and I realized we weren't even up this part. So,
As soon as you can, yep.
I just can't turn real well.
it'll turn you. There you go. Yeah.
Straighten up a little bit. Okay. A little bit.
All right, well, that wasn't so bad.
Back here.
Here's a rock right here, man. I got to get some more over here. All my trees fall through. That's a big hole. I'm trying to get the point and come down and get it again. If I could really start climbing, you know, I thought maybe get you more over here. Get this tree over here, climb on this side, and get you that way.
Yeah. I'm thinking stay just like I am. Bring it down to the back end so we can get the back end turn. Because my back end is not going to, unless I just go straight, my back end's not going to turn. Okay. It's going to pivot.
All right.
let's yeah, the question is, how much am I resting on this? When I come off, am I just gonna drop, or am I not? I mean, I feel like I'm pretty stable, but
It'd be sure nice like you just really fine though.
yeah, it's not gonna happen. We're gonna have to pivot it and go that way.
Let me you put a winch on you and pull the body that way. Hey, let the winch get you up for you.
Hold up, hold up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about all this. Once we all get around that rock, we're basically done. Whoa! Hold on, ripped the valve stem. Well, Adam has a valve stem replacement.
Okay,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, 40's can air down fast. Yeah, save it. Alright, let's see. See how it works. What?
You bought these off Amazon or something?
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
gonna check those out.
Yeah.
Dude!
We use them on
That's
side
cheaper
by
than a
sides all the
Cobra
time.
30 out. Oh, damn, man.
I have those valve replacements, but I don't have the little cone tool.
Alright.
Alright, well, let's get some air in there and see if it works.
That's easier than changing to 40.
That was a lot easier to change to 40. Good call, thanks for that.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, hers did stick out a little farther.
Alright, try again. Alright, that rock is not going to get inside her tire now. That's good.
You work it back this way.
Go back that way?
Yeah, you work it back this way, son.
Like turn driver?
Yep, just like that. Which rock punctured it, or which rock popped it in?
I'll show you.
Ready that time now? Hold that line, hold that line. Hold it, keep going. Now you start cutting.
Whew, that's close. Yeah. There we go. Boom. There you go. You did it. Unscathed. Oh, oh, oh.
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up.
So turns out Adam saw our Bergflow video and thought, hey, that'll be fun. Let's go do that.
Let's take it out.
But I mean, he made it this far all by himself. So that's impressive.
Turn back past your son right there, yeah.
size he should be. His tie rod's catching on the tire.
Back up just a hair. Hold that.
Hold there.
You're past it.
He's climbing on the back now.
Work it on around.
Stay straight, maybe.
All right, straighten up. Yep.
Well, I think next is just climbing out of here. I'm gonna go look. So much on this trail has changed since the last time we were here. And yeah, this is what we do for fun. All right, this loose sandy hill, I don't think that's gonna be so bad. I told Lori and them coming back from looking at the hill, said, all right, I've got good news and bad news. They're like, oh no. Good news is there's really nothing between us and the exit. The bad news is the fun's almost over. She made that look easy.
So it says kind of when you come up to that flat spot right there to the right is where you go to jump back in the creek to get back on it. On to the second part of Bergflow. What care is that? Of Bergflow. Till next time.
There you go. Down in that ravine is where we just came from. Isn't that crazy? All right, ladies and gentlemen, and that concludes Bergflow. It was a good day. Much longer day than I thought. It's 4 o'clock. I was thinking 2 at the latest. Still, fun day. All right, we are out of the canyon. I think the plan now is to just kind of get cleaned up, air up, and we're all gonna go to dinner together. So, and then tomorrow morning you're gonna wake up and head home. It's been a fun day. It's been a fun, it's been a good weekend. My daughter's graduation, coming back here. We're wheeling the trails we did. It's been fun. Good time. Worth the round trip, the 1,100 miles to go back and back. And glad I went there. Glad I came back. All right, we got aired up. We are on the interstate in Amarillo, heading to dinner with everyone. And it will never cease to amaze me that we can run a trail like Bergflow and then just go drive like normal, like most of the time. Most of the time, like 98% of the time. We've never not been able to just drive off. So there we go. But we're going to dinner, and I'm gonna end this video here. It's been a blast. All the important links are in the description for Patreon if you want to consider supporting the channel.
There's an object on road ahead.
There sure is. AMW interest form if you want to look into maybe getting a Hemi conversion like I have on Sully. Sully's just been amazing on the trails. I absolutely love it. And merch and discounts and all that sort of stuff. It's down there. So go there. If you're that sign is just all there in the road. Anyway, we'll see you next video. Bye.